Hey ladies, I just come to you really quick to kind of give you an update about what's been going on. Today I had my abdominal cerclage consultation with Dr. John Irwin. I got a recommendation to go to him through the actual Facebook group that I'm on as well. There's a Facebook group that I am in, and it is called TAC Abby Loopers. But anyway, it's basically for those that need the TAC, have had losses, incompetent cervix, and so forth. That's where I first learned about it, after I did my research about what could be done in the future, so when I get ready to do another transfer that I'll have backup and something that won't have me losing my babies again. So anyway, I went to the office. The first thing is that I got insurance through the marketplace, and the insurance that my husband had with his last job, if y'all remember correctly, I was going to go see Dr. Kershawn, and it was going to cost me $400 with the insurance and about $4,000 to $7,000 without the insurance. And so I was just like, oh my gosh, it kept getting pushed back. So I went and looked to see if there's another doctor, and there was another doctor. And basically, we got on a different insurance. So right now, my husband started a new job, and basically what happened was the insurance doesn't kick in to 90 days. So we wanted to go ahead and get some, other insurance, and the insurance actually covers the consultation. So I only had to pay the copay, which was only $10. So that was awesome. So anyway, I went to go meet him. Kudos to the young lady that reached out to me and said that she went to him and that she just had her baby, or she was just pregnant or just had her baby. I forgot which one it was. I read so many. And I just want to say thank you so much. I don't know if she watched me. I don't believe so. But I definitely want to say thanks so much to her for helping me find this doctor, because he was so laid back. He was so nice. He took his time. He came in, he greeted me, he sat down, he looked over my file, and he had compassion. He was like, oh my gosh, what happened to you was so sad. He was like, wow. He said, that's sad. And that's all he could say was like, that's sad. I feel like he had a heart. I feel like he was compassionate, not just, okay, so what happened? Okay, so we need to do this, So then he was like, well, reading over everything that you, told me, you're definitely a candidate for the abdominal cerclage, and it's called the Sherrod Carr stitch, I believe. But anyway, he was explaining to me exactly what happens and what they put in and what they do, and I mean, he was just so clear about everything. And so anyway, I just felt so comfortable. The good thing about it is that he does have an office that's close to my home. It is where I used to go and do my checkups with my high-risk doctor. But the good thing about it is that he actually delivers near where he's located in Houston. So that's going to be good, because I don't have to go to the same location that I lost my daughters with to have the baby, but I can go to another one, So anyway, like again, he was very nice, very sweet, very straightforward, very patient, very kind, very genuine, and stuff like that. So I also ran into a young lady that was there, and she was like, I've been going to him for 15 years, and I'm just like, wow. So by just her telling me that, it just made me feel so sure of my decision. And I had no butterflies. I didn't feel nervous. I felt just right. Again, Dr. Kershawn is well known in this area for doing them, but that's not to say that there are other doctors that do them as well. Anyway, so he gave me his nurse's number for me to call to schedule an appointment. I did let him know I have a son. I did let him know that my husband just started working a new job. I did let him know, that my son starts school in 2 weeks. And so he said, well, we can do this on a Friday, and that way you have the weekend to recuperate. And it's just like he made it to where it's convenient for me instead of me making it convenient for him, making things happen for him. So anyway, that's exciting. Thank you so much, Nikki, for reaching out. I just seen your text message. I have to respond for checking on me and asking me or saying that you pray that my appointment went well, and it did. So those prayers were much needed, and your well wishes and everything did help. Like, I'm thankful for that. I know a couple other y'all that remembered were probably praying as well, so I thank you. I don't want you to think that your prayers are irrelevant. They're much needed and much welcome at this point. So now the point is to schedule the surgery. Also, the next step is to see how much the surgery is going to cost. In addition to that, we still have to save the $3,200 just to do the transfer. And so I talked with Evangelist Flemons a couple of weeks ago on it was on a Tuesday, because it was the day after our conference call. And if you don't listen to that, please join in. It's very good. The last time we had one, there were the men speakers that came. We've never had the men speakers, and they came and they prayed and they talked, and it was just, it was refreshing. And I almost did. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was on the phone because my camera's all crooked. The IVF doctor, they were calling me right when I was talking on the camera to tell me what was covered and what wasn't covered with the insurance, which we kind of figured that the FET or IVF, any of that was covered. The only thing that's covered is going to be the diagnosis, but we already know what the diagnoses are, right? So anyway, she just told me that it's not covered. So we still, like I said, right when I ended the other part, it's going to be the $3,200, and so I'm just that's what I was on. I was talking about Dr. Evangelist Flemons, and I was telling her, how they come up with this money and how it just seemed like it's always a roadblock, and she was just like, I'm going to pray that money just falls in your lap. That money's going to fall in your hands, that you can, do that or whatnot. So I've just been praying on that. I've been trying to be more specific with my prayer life and just kind of asking God for specific things, rather than just in general thinking that he knows what I want or needs, which I guess that goes kind of hands in hand. But anyway, I talked with her and we had a very good talk. She prayed with me, kind of get me back on the right track, because going through fertility or infertility is hard. It's so hard, and it has its ups, it has its downs, it has its valleys, it has its mountains, it has its highs, it has its lows, it has everything. And so I've just been kind of trying to get back to normal, and yes, this is exciting, but it's kind of, how when you wait so long for a blessing to happen or something to come through, it's like you're kind of so exhausted to the fact that you're just like, okay, finally, so I'm just like I'm not as excited as I thought I was gonna be, and I just think it's because I kept getting pushback, or I just wasn't excited. I don't know. But anyway, I got it taken care of. I'm happy that it's done, and now all I gotta do now is just kind of make the appointment and see how much it's gonna be for the surgery. So maybe I'll win the lottery, or maybe God just put it in the mailbox and something of that nature. But anyway, that'll be the next thing. I guess I'll make a video about that. Congratulations again to everybody out there that has had their babies or that are on their road to getting pregnant and stuff like that. Again, if you have any questions, you want to talk, I still have my email address. That's what is my email address, y'all? Oh, shame. I keep I don't use it often, so I keep forgetting if it's I think I did put the dot. It's just been a crazy day. Yeah, it is. Okay, so our.ivf.journey15@gmail.com. That's the email if you want to email me questions and everything. I also want to say thank you to one of the ladies. I don't know if they want me to use their name, but there was a young lady that followed me and she reached out. There's two actually, two more since the last video that reached out to me and said, hey, I have some extra medication. One of them is a surrogate, I believe, for someone, and the other, she's pregnant. And so they both reached out to me and said, hey, nobody said anything about this medication. Would you like me to send you some? And one person sent me like over 11 or 12 boxes of Crenone, so that's a blessing. And then another young lady said that she's sending me some more medicine as well. And so like it's very helpful because the Crenone that I had previously, like, it's starting to expire because I don't know how long of a wait I'm gonna have before I'm able to get this done, so that's a blessing because that medicine that she sent me doesn't expire until 2017, and that's a blessing, so I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it, like, you know. And there's people that just says, you know, no, I want to do this for you because you've done so much for me, and I just feel like, what have I done, you know? And I mean, I would love to feel like I've done so much, and I just really, you know, just thank you so much for just following me and watching my journey. And I know a lot of you are praying for me, and a lot of you have wrote me and said that, you know, you're still praying for me, and that, you know, you're in my corner, and you just don't know how much that means to me. So I really appreciate everything, like everything. Y'all just understand, like, I could give each and every one of y'all a big old hug and a big fat kiss. But I just want to say thank y'all so much for everything. Sunshine, well, her screen name is Journey to Motherhood, I believe. We don't even go by the screen names no more, but anyway, she is going to be doing transfer this month, so I'm hope, fingers crossed, that everything happens for her. K-Ball, she's going through her, she's about to do a FET, and so yay, that's, I mean, her what's that called? I can't get my words together. I think they thought they had seen like some kind of tumor or something, but it's shrinking versus growing, so that's good news. So congratulations to her. She has her 2-week weight socks and everything all laid out and everything ready. Who else? The Shandy twins, they made a month. Like, congratulations on that. Like, that's a big milestone, you know. She showed a picture of how they were once in the same bassinet, now they're in their own, you know, looking all big and some chunks. Who else? Nikki just had her TAC surgery. She was another young lady that had lost her baby around the same time as me and Sunshine did as well. And so she's already TAC'd. She got TAC'd what's this, August 6th. She got TAC'd, so she's healing from that. So she'll be on her way to doing her next FET as well. And I think she said maybe next year, I believe, that she's going to do hers. Very end of this year, very beginning of next year, something of that nature. And so if I miss anybody, I'm sorry. But I just see everybody just doing their thing. And yeah, again, I forget names, so y'all have to forgive me. But I just really appreciate y'all sticking with me and watching our journey and everything. I also was going to do a video every day in August, and y'all, that is so hard to do. How in the world? My husband wants to do a blog channel or whatever, or a blog channel, and I want to do that, but it's like, you know, is that something that people would want to see every day? You know, my life, you know, I look at other people and I laugh and stuff, but I mean, me, I don't feel like I have anything exciting going on. If anything, I'm a very sarcastic person where I can be funny as all I do sometimes, but at the same token, you know, do you ever want to see me when I'm having my downs, my temper tantrums, you know, and having my fits? But anyway, I just want to say I love y'all. Congratulations to everybody and all the babies that's turned their 6 months and everything, and like, there's so many milestones everybody's doing. I see that Nikki's son, Nikki Proverbs, was doing the nay-nay. He had his the whip and the nay-nay going. That was cute. And Robin, her baby's growing up, like, getting big, and I mean, just, oh, everybody. So anyway, I just want to say love y'all. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and hopefully I'll have some more news soon. I will holler at y'all later. Bye.